Advertising on Facebook Marketplace is great if you want to deal with people looking for $99 tint. And I see this all the time in the window tint Facebook groups where people are showing the conversation that they're having with leads from Facebook Marketplace and kind of complaining about it. And I get it. You put in the effort, you offer a quality service, and people don't really value it and think it's worth like $100. So in this video, I'm going to show you that there is a better way. And I'm here to tell you that it can be done, it has been done, it's being done, and after watching this short video, you'll be able to do it for yourself too. Because after all, no one is twice as smart, strong, or better than you. They just know one thing about getting tint customers that you don't. Until now. Because in the next 6 minutes, I'm not only going to share with you the system that gets tint shops to get to 30, 40, even 50K a month, but I'll also let you in on how you can do this without wasting time speaking to these non-serious leads on Facebook. So after you know how to get high quality window tint leads and then book them into ceramic tint jobs, you'll go from getting a few jobs a week to multiple jobs every single day without worrying about where your next customer is coming from. And that's when you'll finally be able to run the shop you've always wanted. And once you know how to get these high ticket jobs on autopilot, that's when growth and financial freedom happens. Because you didn't start a tint shop just to work another job, right? Now we all know that marketplace leads suck. They might buy if your price like super low. For example, if you just started your tint shop and you're charging like really less. But Facebook Marketplace is full of people looking for like the cheapest option possible, not the quality tint. You're gonna get messages like, and this might sound familiar, like what's your best price? What's the lowest you can do? Can you do it for $100? And you know that your service is worth much more. Now, I want you to think about this for a second. When you really want something, and I'm talking about really want it, where do you look for that? You would search for that on Google, right? Now, there's hundreds and sometimes even thousands of people in your very city searching for window tint on Google every single month. So there's no shortage of these high quality leads actively looking for window tint, willing to spend those big bucks. All you need to do is show your website at the top for when people are actually searching this. Now, I want you to go to your phone and do this with me. Search window tinting near me or window tinting your city. And since I'm in New York, I'll put window tinting New York City. And there's two places I want you to look. First, I want you to look at this map section. And secondly, I want you to look at the website section. Do you see your business here? If you don't, then you're missing out on hundreds of leads a month. And what's worse is these leads are going to the people who actually show up at the top. And these, of course, are your competitors. And you might recognize some of them. So now you know how they stay booked out. Now to show your business here at the top, whether it's your Google profile or your website, first of all, you need to have a website, but you need to do what's called SEO. It's basically doing work on and off your website to kind of get it to rank at the top organically. For example, adding keywords to your pages or getting other websites to link to your websites, which is called like backlinks. That's essentially what SEO is. But this process can take time and it's pretty hard to figure out if you have no idea what you're doing. Unless, of course, you want to hire us. So that's the first way that you can show up at the top. But if you want to make that jump right now from getting, multiple jobs a week to multiple jobs like every single day, just like Kelvin, he wanted to make the jump ASAP. So we launched his ads, I think it was about 3 days ago. And this is the message he sent me yesterday. So if you want those instant results, then you have the option to run Google Ads. Now, I'm back to my phone over here. And if you notice closely, you'll see these sponsored listings. Now, these are people that were maybe not ranking organically with their website at the top. So they decided that they were going to pay Google to show them at the top. And this also gets you hundreds of leads a month. So when you know how to show your business at the top for people searching for window tint on Google in your city, you'll be able to get hundreds of leads and phone calls every single month, which will allow you to book hundreds of ceramic tint jobs. So you can be free to scale your tint shop, get financial freedom, and provide for your family like you've always wanted. And Kelvin's not the only one either. We're doing this for Miguel in Las Vegas, for TJ in Florida, for Jose in South Carolina, and for Abel in Texas. And so many more tint shops. And all we're doing is showing their business at the top when people are searching for their services, and that gets them hundreds of leads a month who book with their ceramic films without having to discount their prices. So if you'd like to stop worrying about where your next job is coming from, you can reach out to me using the website link below. Just submit a form over there. And if you want to know how to rank at the top of Google yourself, I made a short video that walks you through the step-by-step process so you can do it on your own and start getting hundreds of leads for free. But guys, that's it from me. Please like the video if you found it helpful, which I hope you did. I hope it wasn't too boring. Comment below which city you're in and I can tell you how many people are searching for window tint in your city. And please do me a favor and share with other tint shop owners. But I have to warn you, just don't share it with anyone who owns a tint shop in your city. You don't want them to know this before you do it first. Anyways, that's it guys. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.